We're live. What's up, everybody? What's going on? How are you? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to my channel, One Man, Three Hearts. My name is Christoph, for those of you that may be new. And of course, a big, warm welcome to all of my OGs. I see Go Leafs Go is in the chat. 6 cents. I think that has to be a first. Kicking off live with the super thanks before I even enter the chat. I don't even think it's officially 9 p.m. yet. 6 cents, Amelia. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. That just already lets me know that the energy of tonight is going to be right in line with what we're going to be discussing. What's up, Go Leafs Go? How are you? What's up, Ellen? For anybody that's just new, again, welcome to Tuesday Nights Live. Tonight, we are going to be discussing converting a troll train, the act of kindness, and the ripple effect that it has had, not just on my channel, but in my life and in all areas. Kindness is super important. So that is what we're going to be focusing on tonight. Hello, Gabby. Hello, Lucy Cat. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the chat. All right, so a few housekeeping things. Again, guys, do not forget to show your love in the live. Tap your screens. Also, the top right corner, three-dot drop-down menu is the option to like the live. We're already at 7 likes. I love to see it. We've already received our first super thanks. So W's in the chat, get it going for 6 cents, Amelia. Guys, also, again, I do have support links in the bio description of my homepage. At this time, I really appreciate your support in helping to maintain my many expenses and my needs for survival. You can check out my book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, which is now available as a paperback, ebook, and audiobook on Barnes & Noble, Amazon, Audible, and Kindle. You can also check out my short documentary, It Started with the Heart, 6 film festival acceptances, now available for rental and purchase on Vimeo by DocuMarket. That's an award-winning production by Sugar Beach Digital. Again, guys, you can check out my merch line. The link is 5heartsmerch.com. I am rocking one of our YouTube streaming and beaming series designs. You can check out the merch. There's a whole bunch of awesome, cool designs, including the Quadfather, Spotlight Victory, my Speak Up t-shirts. There's some Three Heart t-shirt designs by Real Housewives of YouTube, which Ellen is an OG Real Housewife of YouTube. You can also see that Ellen is a member, as you can tell by her amazing colorful badge next to her name. So guys, you can also join my memberships. I have 3-tier memberships here on my YouTube channel. The Boxcar tier membership, the Parlor Car, and finally, the Life Coach Club Car tier. And last but not least, please check out my GoFundMe and make a generous contribution in order to support all things One Man, Three Hearts. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. So how's everybody's week going so far? I hope that you guys had a wonderful Monday and Tuesday. And Sunday. Do you guys categorize? Sunday is technically the start of the week, right? Oh, Lucy Cat, thank you. Thank you. Lucy Cat says, love and respect, Mr. Chris and Jennifer. Oh, thank you. Yes, shout out to producer Jennifer, marketing strategist, co-content creator, genius behind the platform. Also, our moderator holding it down here in the chat. So, guys, I have actually been having a really good week so far. I am feeling very energized. I'm feeling very hopeful. I feel like the future is very, very bright. You know, last week we had our 8-8 portal, and, we were setting intentions and really trying to manifest and visualize our goals and what we really want our futures to look like. And I feel that I really did the work to put that into place for myself, and we are off to such a great start. And like I tell you guys, I owe so much of that positive energy, that success, that prosperity to you, my Heart Train family. You guys have really lifted me up at a time where I need it so badly. I am going through a lot of transitionary phases in my life, a lot of unknowns, a lot of different things that I'm trying to cope with. And yet, having you guys here as my support to encourage me and to remind me of my true purpose and value is exactly what I needed in this moment. So I can't thank you guys enough for being here, for standing behind me and pushing me to always keep going and never give up so that I too can be victorious. Thank you, Jules. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to tonight's live, my friend. Yes, Ellen. Hearts in the chat for Jen and B. Jennifer. Producer Jennifer. Again, so guys, tonight we are going to be discussing Convert a Troll Train. And, now for many of you, you may have like a certain idea in your mind about what I mean when I say that, but I'm going to break it down because there is levels. There are levels to being a troll. And so we're going to break down those different levels and also talk about the importance of kindness. It costs absolutely nothing to be kind. And in fact, an act of kindness for somebody in their day can actually go a very long way because ultimately we don't know the challenges that people are facing in their own individual journeys. What we do know is that everybody has challenges. Life is not easy for any of us. Nobody goes through life and doesn't meet any hardship and doesn't come across obstacles. And so, with that same vein, you have to understand that people may be facing different things in their daily life that you know nothing about. And by being kind, by smiling at someone, by just having a good positive aura, you never know how you could possibly help that person. So, for example, a lot of you will come into the chat with such beautiful words, with uplifting words, and really, really make me feel so great about myself. You make me feel happy, and it's really such a beautiful space for us to be in. However, you do have a small percentage of people who come in with that negativity and really just want to come and try to break down the energy of the chat. And so that is what we're going to kind of be talking about tonight. How do I navigate that? How do I try to flip the script and get them to come over to our side of kindness? How do I, approach people who want to just initially be so mean, hurtful, and hateful? It's not easy. A lot of people are affected by trolls. It either triggers memories of being bullied. I was bullied growing up. And so, it's a very difficult thing to deal with. But here on my channel, because we spread so much love and positivity, you may notice that sometimes in the chat, you will see somebody will say something nasty, and then shortly after, the message will be retracted. And so that's the power that we all have as a collective. We were talking about last week the power of as a collective to be able to rally behind me and really help support me at a time that I need it. But our energy is so much more than that. When we come together, it's so powerful that the light really does block out the darkness. Hello, hello. Anybody that's just joining the chat, welcome. Deep, what's going on? How are you? Soul, how are you, my friend? It's good to see you tonight. Grim, what's going on? How are you? Excuse me. Ellen says, I have yet to meet someone who has said that life was easy. Me too. And if you guys find that person, I would love to meet them. Hello, Bestie. Bestie Bev is in the chat, another member right along with Ellen. How are you, Bestie? It's good to see you tonight. Jules, tell me about it. Tell me about it. And of course, there are levels to, what people go through. You can't compare yourself to other people's circumstances or their experiences. And so, our realities are very relative. I always say that. Don't ever try to diminish your circumstances or what you're going through based on what other people are going through. You know, if you have to, use it for perspective. Use it to give yourself some clarity and maybe help you to recognize that you are actually blessed and that you have a lot of positive things going on in your life. But don't ever use it as a way to take away from your circumstances or diminish your own experiences. I say that all the time. You are entitled to your feelings. Your feelings are valid. Your emotions are worthy of being felt, being talked about, being shared. And so don't ever let anybody take away, from your life experience personally. Robert Anthony, what's going on? How are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to tonight's live. It's so good to have you here. Drea, good evening, Drea. We have another member who has entered the chat. What's going on? How are you? Jules says, right, I'm working on that. Yeah, and listen, it's a process. Like so many of the different topics that we discuss here in my lives and on my channel, it's a process. And that's why, it's important to be able to hold each other accountable and to recognize that the small steps we take are victorious because ultimately, by taking those small steps, making small changes, implementing different things that we can try, is going to lead to success and victory. All of those little changes put together will amount to something tremendous, something really impactful. And so you just have to trust that by doing the work, it will pay off. So I'm proud of you, Jules. I'm proud of you, because that's all we can ask ourselves is to try our very best to work on it. And there are going to be moments where we slip and we fall back, but that's okay. That's part of the human experience. Drea is absolutely right. So Drea says you define your own hardships/crises. You really do. You are the main character of your story. You dictate how things are going to go. You are the person who decides how you're going to respond to these things that happen to you, the challenges that you come across. You can either handle them with grace or you can let them just make you fall into a really dark place and spin out of control. What's up, William? How are you? Welcome, welcome. I see you. What's going on? I see you. I'm feeling good. So today is a non-dialysis day. I had dialysis again early tomorrow morning. I was there yesterday, but on my non-dialysis days, I tend to feel my best, because my body has had a chance to bounce back. If you guys do not know dialysis or you're curious about what dialysis is like for me, I do have a long video where I explain the process. I take you on a little a day in the life with me through the dialysis treatment. So you can check that out as well as my video talking about the kidney donation process. I'm now back on dialysis for 6.5 years, awaiting a second kidney transplant. And so my blood type is O. If anybody is interested in donating or being a living donor, you can email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com. That's the number one man, the number three hearts@gmail.com. I'll send you the application or the intake form to see if you're eligible to be a donor. Now, this is something very serious and not to be taken lightly, so you should think long and hard about it. But if it is something that you are considering, please email me and I will get you the necessary information. Kendra, how are you? Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Guys, we are already at 17 likes. The momentum of tonight's live is already astounding, and I'm so happy and so proud to be here with all of you guys tonight for tonight's Convert a Troll Train Live. We are going to get into it in a little bit. We are just warming up here, giving people some time to enter into the chat. I want to see what you guys are up to so far. If everybody's been having a good week, you guys know that I like to check in with you, especially at the beginning of the lives, and just see how everybody's been coping, how everybody's doing. Guys, continue to please subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and hit that like button. Show some love here on the live. Kenneth, what's going on? I'm good. My middle name is actually Kenneth. Christoph Kenneth LaFontaine. Kendra, thank you. I hope you're well too. I'm doing great. I'm doing well. Jules, we are going to get into that, my friend. We are going to get into that. Jules says it's really challenging when the trolls are your family. I literally, once again, for about the 10th time this summer in a live, have full body chills because that is exactly where I am heading tonight. Lucy Cat, okay, Lucy is having a good week. Big Q is in the chat. What's up, Big Q? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Kendra, my husband said hello. He's working. Okay, tell your husband I said hi. That's so nice of him to think about me while he's working. That's really, really cool. Bessie, okay, good, good. You know, I know you've been going through it too as well, so I'm glad that you're hanging in there and doing well, my friend. How are your children? How's the fam? Oh, really? All right, I love this, guys. I love this. I love this. She'll be here, guys. She's just getting some stuff set up and she'll be here. I love that you guys are concerned and are like, where is Jennifer? I love it. That's our family right there, right, guys? Oh, but I love the energy so far, you know, because I do want you guys to all be at a good place. I really hate when you go through hardship or you have different challenges that come up. It always breaks my heart. My dad always says, you know, you're only as happy as your saddest child. And I feel like that has now applied to my Heart Train family. I'm only as happy as my saddest passenger on the train. So I want all of you guys to be happy in a good space. And that's why I hope that you'll come to the lives regularly, continue to be on my channel, watch my videos, the playlists, just so that I can uplift you any opportunity that I'm able. Villain Hero Villain has entered the chat. What's going on? How are you, my friend? Michael Corleone. That was my brother's, my big brother John. He is a DJ. That was his stage name. Johnny Corleone. That's very cool. Kendra says next month I will be 2 years clean off drugs. I'm so excited. Kendra, I'm so proud of you. I'm so incredibly proud of you, Kendra. That's amazing, my friend. Huh. 2 months will soon be 2 years, which will soon be 20 years. Okay? Trust me when I tell you. I just celebrated 14 months, 14 years sober, July 12th. So it is possible. Victory and recovery are possible. Isabella, hey. Villain Hero Villain says I'm super good, feeling optimistic and all better. Thanks to you too. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. That's what I strive for. You know, if you're having a tough time, if you're going through any kind of a rough patch, I want to be there for you to uplift you, to keep you going, to remind you that you are worthy, that you are worth the fight, and you should never ever give up, no matter how hard it gets. We're here for you as the Heart Train family. We'll support you and we will get through it together. Charlotte, what's going on? Hi. Thank you, Drea. Thank you. It's something that I'm very proud of. Loud says you ain't gotta like it, but you sure gotta respect it. Amen, my friend. 320 Dance, how are you? Oh, I love to see all the OGs coming into the chat. We have some new people in here tonight. Welcome. My name is Christoph. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Join the Heart Train family. I promise that you will love it here. We are very welcoming, safe space family where there's no judgments. We lift each other up, we hold each other accountable, and it's a really great place to be, especially when right now the world seems to be hurting. Villain Hero Villain says, thank you so much. I say the same back to you, Chris. You're an absolute sweetheart. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. The Levithia! What's going on? Oh, wow. Guys, so many of our members are in the chat. We just hit 55 members on Sunday. So incredible. I'm so touched by all of your support, by all of you guys who are now in the Boxcar membership. We will be doing a members only live very soon. I just kind of want to get an idea of which time slot works best for you guys so that we can get optimal engagement. I want to get as many of you into that live as possible. I love the interaction between you guys. I really do. You know, that is so powerful, especially because there are a few people here on the platform that did start out as trolls. And, you know, being that tonight we're discussing the convert a troll theme of our train, it's really, really powerful to see that there were some people who came in here with a very negative attitude, and now they have blossomed into really caring, loving passengers here on the Heart Train. They have embraced the spirit of kindness, and that is what we're all about. Thank you, Villain Hero Villain, thank you. Guys, continue to hit the like button. You guys are blowing through these likes tonight. I love it. 33 likes already in the first 20 minutes of the live. That's amazing. That's so great. So guys, keep that momentum going. Also, please be sure to visit those support links in my bio. We are still continuing the rally all the way through. We are pushing. We are trying to hit that 35,000 mark. We are just under about $275, if I'm correct. My math may be a little off, but we are just under that 35,000 milestone mark of our $100,000 goal on the GoFundMe. You also have the link to my short documentary, my book, my memberships, and the merch line, which are all located in the bio description of my homepage. Oh, go Leafs go! That I know. That I know. Trust me. I know the trolls from the non-trolls. Go Leafs go! You have been nothing but love and light since the moment you joined my platform. Lucy Cat says, I came because I like to hang out in the bubble. Yes, and this is our safe space bubble. This is where we come to escape from everything. Charlotte says, I went to school today and somebody was making fun of my little brother. Okay, you see, that's exactly why we're going to talk about trolling tonight. Thank you for the super things. Can somebody tell me who that was? Who said that super thanks? I missed it. Can somebody just let me know so I can shout them out, please? Dylan. Dylan! Dylan, why are you so good to me, Dylan? Oh, welcome, Dylan. Thank you so much for the super thanks, my friend. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. W's in the chat for Dylan. You know the drill. Show some love. Producer Jennifer, how are you? Okay, Ellen, totally cool. I'll see you in a little bit. We'll be here for a while, so come check back in. Yes, Jules. If you could change one person's view, that could blossom into changing many views. So, you know, where it really starts for me in terms of the trolling, and you're not going to believe this, you're going to be kind of shocked when I tell you this. The trolling starts with me. It starts with me. And the reason that I say that is because I have not always been the kindest to myself. I've always been a little hard on myself. I've let my insecurities get the best of me. And ever since I could remember as a child, I would constantly be self conscious, pick myself apart. I was always so worried and consumed with this idea of what other people thought about me. And so I was my first troll because I would look in the mirror and I would just bit by bit pick myself apart, wish that there were different things to change about myself. When in reality, I am absolutely perfect the way that I am. You see, we are all created different for a reason. We are all created in God's image, and we are made perfectly imperfect. I wish that I had learned to love myself much earlier in life. I wish that I had embraced my value and my worth at an earlier age because then I would have been able to flourish in different ways. But in that same regard, I also believe that everything happens in the right time. I really, really do believe that. I believe that I was kind of meant to go through the process that I've gone through in order to be able to sit here before you all and share these very valuable lessons. Had I learned to love myself at an early age, yes, I would have benefited from that. But now, the thousands and millions of people who I am potentially reaching, I would not have been able to share with them these valuable, crucial life lessons that I've learned along the way. Hello, Chase and Austin. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you all here tonight, guys. It really, really is. Welcome to tonight's live where we are discussing converting a troll here on the Hard Train. The act of kindness and how it can spread far and wide. It costs absolutely nothing to be kind. And as I was just saying, kindness starts with ourselves. And you see, with me, my insecurity, it went from not just my physical attributes, but also to my spiritual attributes, going into the outside world and being afraid whether or not people were going to like me. Were people going to think that I was annoying? A lot of times that was why I was very quiet because I figured if I don't say anything at all, then people can't make fun of me, people can't judge me. And so, I went through most of my life, I would say up until my mid 20s, where I was very reserved, very shy, and just did not feel proud of who I was. I loved certain aspects of who I was, and I definitely, you know, embraced being able to get along with people and make people feel good about themselves. I was very loving and generous. I always was surrounded by a lot of friends. I would consider myself, one of the popular kids. But even then, even with all of that love and being surrounded by so much support, it was really hard for me to believe in myself. It was really hard for me to give myself any kind of credit. People would compliment me and I would not believe them. I would push away their words or downplay if people had nice things to say about me. So it's been a process of many years of getting to a place of understanding that, yes, I am a badass. Yes, I'm sexy. Yes, I'm funny. Yes, I am an amazing spirit. Yes, I have a lot to offer. And those are all things that I have learned to embrace in recent years. Hello. Welcome, Gabriel. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you. Michelle, thank you. I appreciate you. Michelle, I saw your very sweet comment. Producer Jennifer and I were just talking about it before the live. That was really, really sweet of you. I'm always so touched by your interactions, your comments. I read all your comments. I prioritize my members just because of the weakness in my hands in terms of responding. It's just too hard to respond to everybody. So my members are the people who get my real, conversation response in the comments. But I did see you there, Michelle. I just want you to know. Levithia said that was my first time, but I subbed and became a fan. No, you're not a fan. You're a supporter. Okay? We are all on the same level. I don't believe in having fans. You guys are my supporter. We support each other. I'm flattered, but we are all operating on the same playing field here. Brandon, I was not a smoker. So this is not from being a smoker. This is actually a result of a rare genetic condition called myofibrillar myopathy. Producer Jennifer, absolutely, absolutely. You know, it's ironic that tonight's discussion we're talking about trolls and converting a troll, and yet everybody tonight is operating in the spirit of kindness. It really is such a beautiful energy, and it just shows the power of our platform because I don't care who you are as a creator, you're going to get trolls, you're going to get hate. And for me, I have learned to block out that noise. Producer Jennifer is also moderating and handling it, you know, very strategically, might I add. And so, you know, for us to be here tonight and for a lot of our lives to be so peaceful, to be so loving, that just says a lot about the community that we have built together. And once again, you know, there have been instances where our lives, you guys know, the OGs have seen it, where the lives are overrun, you know, with spamming of hate comments and awful things that come into the chat. And, you know, a lot of them have turned to our side and have joined the family because one, they've realized that having that attitude serves no purpose, and two, they've also realized, like in that moment, like they come in all hot and bothered and they want to be attacking, and then they realize, hey, this guy's actually really nice. Hey, everybody in here is really nice. And you guys are also super protective, right behind producer Jennifer. And so a few of them get a little scared. Immediately they're like, oh, whoa, all eyes are on me. Like, I'm the only one being mean here. Gotta go. Or they retract their comment. And so that's why I say, you know, try not to give it attention. Try to be patient. Try to, you know, respond with kindness instead of, you know, being mean back to them or giving them that fuel to keep them going. It's all vital, you know, to the conversion process. Yes, absolutely. And it's so beautiful, producer Jennifer. You know, to see it happen in real time, which we have witnessed so many times here on the channel. Again, it just shows the power of love, the power of a collective, the power of really just expressing kindness, that you can change somebody's opinion, their perspective, and, you know, hate does not always have to be met with hate. That's another thing that I've learned. You know, okay, so one thing that I learned is to be kinder to myself, and I really encourage all of you to do the same. You know, when you look at yourself in the mirror, speak nicely to yourself, you know, talk nice things about your body. Don't diminish yourself. Don't say hateful things about your different body parts. You know, I'm not even going to give you examples of the things that I hated about myself physically because I don't want to bring that energy back anymore. I used to do that when I went live. I used to do that when I talked in my videos. And producer Jennifer used to say to me, Chris, why are you bringing yourself down in that way? And I didn't even realize I was doing it. You see, it had become so ingrained into my subconscious, into my personality, and this defense mechanism as a way of like, I'm going to make fun of myself first so that the trolls don't come in here and make fun of me. But that's not helping things either because I was actually, once again, fueling the trolls and giving them ammo. Like, oh, so that's what he doesn't like about himself. Let's go at it. And you know, you should just not be doing that. Guys, you're all beautiful and amazing. Whatever flaws that you think you may have, they are actually your strengths. And you have to start seeing them in that perspective. Every one of us is different. Every one of us has different things that we may not be happy about ourselves. But it's what makes us ourselves individuals. It's what makes you stand out. It's what separates you from everybody else. Blending in is boring. I used to look at my trait as this oddity, and now I look at it as a warrior symbol. I look at it as a way for people to identify my strength and true power. And you all have to do that with yourselves. Take your scars, take your insecurities, and turn them into badges of honor. Green says, thanks, Chris. I struggle with low self esteem. Thanks for your kind words. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. And again, that's human. So don't beat yourself up over that. I'm telling you, I do too. I still have things that I'm insecure about that I'm working on. Every single one of us does. Every one of us is a little self conscious. But I'm here to remind you and to help you to get to a place of loving yourself just a little bit more. Charles, that's okay. A lot of people ask that question. I do explain it in a video called What is That Thing in Your Neck? Literally. It's called a tracheotomy. But if you want to know more about it and what it's for, how I got it, all of those details, just in an effort to be respectful to the regular people in the live who came in for this specific topic, I would ask that you check out that video. But it's called a trach. It's a tracheotomy. That's my playlist. My top 10 answers playlist is actually a great way to get all of the details about my life, everything that I've been through, and those most frequently asked questions by my supporters. Thank you. Go Leafs Go is so right. Guys, we have hit 50 likes on the chat. I love to see it with a 590 super thanks. Thank you so much, guys. If you are new to the channel, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's keep the momentum of tonight going. Hit those likes, double tap your screen, or hit the top right corner drop down menu. Also, you can visit the support links in my bio if you want to support me with my many expenses and my need for survival. Those links are in the bio description of my homepage. Thank you, Green. Thank you. And absolutely, Levithia, we are with you. We are with you, Green. Karma always comes in the end. Hi and hello, everyone new to your channel. Welcome, Karma. Welcome. Please hit subscribe. I'm sure you're going to love it here on the Hard Train. Hannah, what's up, Hannah? Hannah Eckert, shout out to you. So yes, I do have trouble breathing on my own. So I'm hooked up to a ventilator. You might be able to see it behind me, that machine that's blinking there. That is called a ventilator for my breathing life support. You can also check out my top 10 answers playlist for that explanation as well. So guys, I want to tell you about like my first official troll on social media. I was on social media and I did a post and I was so shocked because for me, even though I have all my self conscious things and my insecurities, I was thinking to myself, because of what I'm going through, because of being disabled and being sick, I could not, in my mind, imagine that someone would be outwardly mean to me without me provoking them or without deserving it. Well, I was absolutely wrong. So I did a video and somebody did a response to that video. And what they did was halfway through, I was speaking through in this video, trying to be positive and encouraging. And about halfway through my first sentence, the video cuts out and you see the person go over to an outlet and pull out a plug. And then it's like, like insinuating that the plug should be pulled on me. And it's so crazy because I still remember how I felt in that moment. Like it took my breath away. I was so shocked that someone would wish death upon me and go so far as to make light of it and try to make it funny. Now, this was about 4 years ago, and I was so just triggered by that it reminded me back of when I was bullied as a child because of being effeminate, being a singer, the only boy in the choir. At that time, it was too gay that I played the piano. And even though I was extremely talented as a singer and a pianist, I gave all that up because of the bullies in my school. And so, right then in this moment when I saw that video, I wanted to quit social media. I'm like, that's it. I was going back to my immediate response of, I'm going to run away and shut down. And I was talking to my family about it. I was sharing with them just how hurt I was. And in a matter of, I would say, 30 minutes, I saw my supporters online start to come to my defense and rally behind me. And they came with gusto. I'm telling you, they were relentless because I also had a very big following. And I was really surprised that I had amassed that kind of a fan base. Well, not fans, my supporter base. I really was surprised that I had even made it that far without getting trolled. Well, as you would have it, I don't know if it was because that person was scared or now felt bad after the response and the backlash, but I received such a long, heartfelt message in my inbox from that person. And regardless of their intent in apologizing, regardless of the reason, I could see that their heart was now changed and that their apology was sincere. I really could feel that in the message, and I like to think that I'm a good judge in that sense. And so that was my first experience with Convert a Troll. Now, mind you, we were not calling it back then because that's producer Jennifer's genius right there, which I just absolutely have loved it because it's the perfect terminology for what has happened in that process. But would you believe that me and that person, we still talk to this day? And we are very friendly, and he plays into my dark humor, and sometimes I'll remind him, I'm like, you do know that if they pulled the plug, you and I would not be friends right now. And he's like, well, you're never going to let me live that down. And I'm like, I have to. Our friendship started off with hate, and now it's playful love. So the Convert a Troll mission, even though I didn't know it at the time, has been in the process for a while. And, I'm really thankful for producer Jennifer to just help turn it into a movement that we can recognize that kindness is something that is worth pushing. Kindness is something that is worth bringing to light and raising awareness about. It costs nothing to be kind. And especially at a time right now when the world is so hurting. Crimson. It depends on what you refer to as cardio. I'm not able to walk or stand. If you want to know about my situation and exactly what I've been through and like what my limitations are, I ask that you please check out my Top 10 Answers playlist videos. You'll get a wealth of information there about me. Karma, isn't it? And we all love a positive outcome in a story. Right, Drea? The hard train is the best. Stunna Happy says, I respect your mindset. One day the storm will be over for me. Amen, my brother. Listen, nothing lasts forever, and that includes pain and hardship. So hang in there and do not give up. Wayne, what's going on? Welcome. Happy Tuesday. My name is Christoph. It's nice to meet you, Wayne. I have a very rare condition. It's a genetic muscle condition called myofibrillar myopathy. I do have a video called What Happened to You where I explain everything that I've been through, all that I've survived, my pacemaker, 2 heart transplants, kidney transplant, gallbladder removal, liver stones, kidney stones, lung collapse, respiratory failure, tracheotomy, thyroid cancer, pulmonary embolism, and a drug overdose, which I am now 14 years sober. So if you'd like to know about the whole story, you can watch that video, What Happened to You, in my Top 10 Answers playlist, or you can check out my book, my short documentary. Those are both in my bio description on my homepage. Guys, I'm going to blow your mind in a minute, so you want to stick around. I'm going to blow. You're not ready. You're not ready. Jules, are you still in the chat, honey? Because I need you to be here for this. Jules, are you still here? Just give me a little sign in the chat that you're still here. Guys, in the meantime, please continue to show your love. like the live, double tap your screens. Also hit the top right corner, three dot drop down menu. We are now approaching 60 likes. If we get to 75 likes, let's say in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Wayne, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Jules is in the chat. I love it. And here I am complaining about a knee replacement I got a while ago. You are a strong person. Karma, what did I just tell you? Listen, a knee replacement is serious, people. Guys, you're entitled to complain. You're entitled to be annoyed about things, to be hurt by things, to be sad by things. I am not here to take away from your experiences. I'm going to say that again. I am not here to take away from your experiences. I am here to empower you, to remind you that you can get through it, but I will never take away from your feelings because they are worthy and they are valid. The life experience is tough. It's full of challenges. They're not easy. Do not diminish what you go through. A knee replacement is so hard, and you are entitled to feel every bit of that. Complain. You could say, "This is awful. I wish I did not have to go through that." That's normal. That's human. What I will say is, I hope that you can use me just to put things into perspective and say, you know what? I can do it. Yes, I went through that, but I can still be strong. I can still be positive. I can still enjoy my life. I can still reach all of my goals and achieve my missions and dream. Carter, what's going on? How are you? Karma, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, just don't ever let anybody tell you that whatever you're going through isn't serious. Okay, that's the thing. Those trolls are going to come out and try to downplay your experiences. That's the other part of converting a troll, is to block it out. Because if you feed into it and you give those people that energy and you pay attention, you're only giving them the fuel to keep going. So for me, yes, producer Jennifer and I, there are select trolls that were like, ooh, you know what? I'm going to address that. And so you'll notice there are some comments that producer Jennifer does not delete. And that is intentional because she knows me well enough to know when I want to give a little pow pow, a little education lesson, a little slap on the wrist, if you will. And more often than not, whoever it is will retract their comment, they'll apologize, or they'll say, like, hey, listen, that's my bad. I didn't mean it like that. And the other thing that I've learned in the process is that sometimes, there could be like a misinterpretation, whether it's an anger language issue, or like the person just didn't express themselves correctly, like they typed it out quickly. There have been so many times when I clap back at somebody and then they're like, whoa, 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 I didn't even mean it like that. I'm so sorry if it came out that way. And then you have people who apologize for asking what happened to you, So it's so ironic sometimes. You'll have somebody say, I don't want to be disrespectful, but what happened? That's okay. That's not a disrespectful question. So you have people who are overly cautious, and I would say that's a better position to be in. GK, in true fashion, I am living with a very rare muscle disease called myofibrillar myopathy. It's a very rare muscle condition that slowly weakens my muscles over time. Guys, my apologies if I missed any of your comments or your questions. I will do my best to catch up. Thankfully, producer Jennifer here is in the chat, helping me to hold it down. Again, welcome to all my OGs. I see so many of my members in the chat. We now have 55 Boxcar members in our Boxcar tier membership. Shout out to all of you Boxcar members, especially those who are here in the chat with us tonight. Ooh, I like that, Jennifer. Yeah, especially after trivia night. Which, guys, we had an amazing trivia night on Saturday night. If you missed it, definitely check it out. It's a fun way that you can kind of test yourself. You can play along with the replay. One of our OGs, Orlando, was doing that. He was watching the recap and trying to answer the questions as he went along watching. So you can check out there. All of my lives are now in my um, I should say my previous lives can be found in my One Man, Three Hearts Lives playlist. So who could spell out MFM for the new writers? My condition. That's the name of my condition, MFM. That's the abbreviation. Karma. Okay, I was actually just thinking today. I was like, ooh, when are we gonna do our next one? That's how fun it was. It like really stayed with me. Okay, Crimson said, I'm sorry, my screen froze, but I didn't see if you answered my question. I don't want to be pushy, you're not, but I was just wondering if you talk at schools or do public speaking. Yes, so I'm actually a keynote speaker, and I am just about to enter into seminar season. So please email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com. Producer Jennifer will type that out for you. Thank you, Producer Jennifer. And it's the number one man, the number three, hearts@gmail.com. And I can send you my media kit for the school, organization, church, um, the rehab centers, real estate office, wherever. Okay, I am here to inspire one and all. I have spoken to children as young as the age of 6 and adults as old as 89, 90, actually 90. I celebrate someone's 90th birthday at one of my seminars. Isn't that crazy? We had a cake for her and everything. I'm not kidding, a 90-year-old. 6 to 90. I'm probably even older. So yes, the answer is yes, absolutely. And I'm so thankful that you asked that because, I'm really being that my situation right now is do or die. I'm doing everything that I can to build my brand, build my career and set myself up to be financially independent while still being able to achieve the mission and dream that I know I am called here by God to do. I know that I'm alive for a reason. I have survived the unimaginable. And I know that it's all for a purpose. And each and every single one of you, my Heart Train members, my family here on my platform, have helped me to reach heights that I never knew was possible. You've all helped me to cross and conquer milestones. And I know that together we are going to be victorious. And shout out to producer Jennifer because we all know I couldn't have done it without her. The co content creator, producer of the channel, marketing strategist, and the genius behind One Man, Three Hearts, baby. Guys, I'm going to put you to the challenge. Can we get a new member before the end of tonight's live? One new member. Can we get to 56 members? $2.99 boxcar tier membership. You'll get an awesome badge next to your name. You'll join the rest of the crew. We're going to be having members only lives coming up soon. It's going to be really, really fun. That's where we're going to kind of get into the nitty gritty. NSFW. It's not an OnlyFans though. I'm not taking off my clothes. That's gonna gotta be for another price. Yes, Levithia with the OG spelling of myofibrillar myopathy. All right, guys. So, Jules, you said to me before, it's the hardest when the trolls are our family. Guys, we all know family. Family can be one of the most beautiful blessings in the world, but it can also be one of the most painful because there's so much that comes with family. There's so many different emotions, there's history, there's different feelings, there's different levels of trust. And when things like that are broken, when things like that get severed, It really cuts deep. So, being that you're my Heart Train family, here on YouTube, I want to keep my promise of opening up with you, of sharing with you some very intimate, vulnerable aspects of my life. And so I want you to know that my family, there are people who have come for me in a way where I have felt suffocated in terms of carrying out my mission and dream. You would not believe this, but there are actual members in my family who looked at me not longer than 2 months ago and told me that that what we have built here, that what we all come together to share in, is nothing more than a quote unquote pipe dream. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know about the chat, but I'll tell you how I feel. I feel that you guys are just now as much a part of my family as they are. And I feel insulted that anyone, family or not, would come for you, would come for us, and say that what we are doing here is a pipe dream, insinuate that this is just fun and games. Baby, come into the live and read our comments. Come and see the messages. Come and see the impact that we are having, not just in New Jersey, but on the world. Come, I invite you. Come see the records that we have broken together as the Heart Train in the last 8 weeks. Because I don't know about everybody else, but for me, this summer has been explosive. And not because of going to the club, not because of going to a museum or traveling abroad like so many of my friends. No. It's been right here in a wheelchair with all of you through my phone. And so I almost fell victim to that moment. I really, because again, my family, I trust my family. I love them. I still do. Nothing is going to change that. But the fact that they inserted doubt, the fact that they chose to challenge something that I'm so passionate about, something that producer Jennifer and I have grown together from grassroots, and we are watching it flourish right before our eyes. I will not tolerate that. And so now it has become another mission to convert those family trolls. And you guys, when I tell you last week what you did, you showed them that this is not a pipe dream. You showed them that what I'm here for is for real. And you guys didn't even know that was going on. I didn't have to tell you. All I said was I need your help. And you guys, super thanks, memberships. And I was able to just show screenshots and say, oh, here, take a look. Get back to me in a little bit. Let me know what you think. So they come in all forms. The troll can be ourselves. The troll can be strangers, but the troll can be family. Conversion needs to happen on all levels. You don't just convert a stranger troll. You gotta convert yourself, convert your family. Convert all aspects of negativity and hatred, wherever it may be lurking. Because you deserve better, you deserve power, you deserve success. And do not let anybody take that away from you. I came so close to giving this all up. I came close to saying, no, what am I doing? And listen, I'm going to give you a little context. The reason they said that was because of how serious my finances are. And they're thinking, like, you're just playing around on the internet. You should be doing more. You should be going out there to try and fight for your survival. And I'm like, what do you think I'm doing with my Heart Train? They are holding me up. They are the ones they are the ones who are allowing me to get to financial independence. This is my answer. This is my roadmap. And my heart trained family is carrying me every step of the way. And I'm so thankful for you guys. So, Jules, baby, it's in our family too. And it's the hardest because we love them. We'll always love them. On that note, guys, I'm going to take my meds. Let that sink in for a little bit. And then I'll rejoin you. Ivan, welcome, Ivan. Perfect live for you to be in. Okay, I'm so Daniel, welcome to the boxcar. Hey, yeah, boy. And right there, you guys, once again, converting my family trolls. Thank you, Daniel. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, Daniel with the sexy badge. Yeah. Crimson, good night. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. Arms together. Oh. Thank you guys for your patience. I was just taking my very crucial medicine. Guys, I need you guys to get some Boxcar member merch. Seriously, get yourselves, all my Boxcar members, rock them out, send me pictures so I can post them online. Please, guys. But how cool would that be? Like Boxcar members like all over the world? Come on. Like you could be like, I'm a boxcar member in Australia, I'm a boxcar member in Texas, in Louisiana, in Alaska, in Asia, Philippines, New Zealand, right? Oh my God, so cool. You guys are like, I'm, I'm seriously like, I don't know. I mean, to come into these lives, I always end up feeling so uplifted and motivated. You know, it's a great thing to be a part of. I'm telling you, you guys, the way you guys show love. And tonight, there's something particularly special about tonight. You know, I don't know if it's just like because we called the live converter troll train and became the antithesis of that because the love now has almost like burst to the other spectrum. You know, producer Jennifer, like, and admittedly, we were a little like, okay, getting our guards up, like, ooh, we called it that. The trolls they're going to be in full force tonight. And yet, you guys, beautiful, just beautiful. Make lovin', love you too, brother. Okay, go Leafs go. I hope the rest of the work day is not too stressful for you. Jewel says, hopefully God will bless me with a job. I will definitely become a member. Awesome, awesome. We'll be here. We'll be waiting for you, boo. So guys, you see what I was talking about earlier? You know, there're just so many different aspects to being a troll, being a bully, because essentially that's what trolls are. They're bullies, you know? They are people that want to seek your happiness and destroy it. They want to take whatever it is that you have that's bringing you joy and want to rip it away from you. And there could be so many different reasons why that's taking place, but essentially that's what is happening. And you cannot allow yourself to be consumed with that energy, even if it's to protect me. You know, that's why I asked you guys to let producer Jennifer handle it. Keep your focus here on the live, focus on me, because, you know, that's not us. That's not our platform. Like, that's not what we represent. And so, if people want to come in here and, you know, we don't get our block button back, then, you know, the best thing that we can do is to act like we don't even see them. Because one thing I do know is that in those cases, a lot of those people thrive on the attention. And when they don't get it, they're out. Prepping Life 123 says, I love your channel. I will become a member someday when I have money. Oh, well, we will be here, Prepping Life. Right now, we just appreciate you being in the live, your interactions, your comments, watching the videos. 1,500 streaming for a converted troll. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You know, Ivan, shout out to you. Yes, exactly, exactly. Badge or not, we are glad that everybody's here on the hard train. Guys, we're at 72 likes, 3 likes away from 75. Who's gonna give me those 3 likes? Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna give me the 3 likes to hit 75? Go up, 73. I'm less than 74 and I can't see. 2 more, baby, 2 more. 2 more. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. All I got to do is ask with you guys. Dexator! Dexator was in our video premiere this afternoon at noon. I spoke with Dexator earlier in the live video chat premiere. Dexator must have had his notification set to all. Yes, he has his first football game coming up. First tackle football game, if I remember, right? Proud of you, bud. I'm proud of you. Yes, come on, bro. Let's keep those likes coming, y'all. Yes, producer Jennifer is absolutely right. Thank you for that reminder, producer Jennifer. Please do not forget to check our community post for the winner get back board. There are 4 posts with winners listed, and only a handful of you have sent your mailing address. It's okay if you don't want to claim your prize. We totally respect that if you don't want to share your address, but just send me an email and let me know that, just so that we can pay it forward to another subscriber. Daniel says, I have been following you for a long time, brother. I'm not sure what you are talking about right now, but you have been there for me when I needed inspiration. 299 is nothing in the big picture. Thank you. Thank you. And it is collectively, like that's what's great, is like we try to make everything more affordable because we are very aware of, the economy, inflation, like all the limitations that everyone is facing right now. But 299 from 45,000 subscribers can change and save my life. And so that's what's so beautiful about it is, it may be nothing for you in the big picture, which is exactly what we hope. And then for me, collectively, it is my big picture. Olivia, yes, 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 yes. I'm going to try and respond to emails tomorrow in dialysis. Dexator, as long as you have parental consent, you can have, well, if you're under 18, just have your parents email me and say that it's okay for us to send your gift and the mailing address. That's all you need. But if you're over 18, just email us your mailing address at oneman3hearts@gmail.com. That's the number 1man, the number 3hearts@gmail.com. The fifth, yeah. It's okay. You don't have to limit the flirting. I'm single. I'm single as a Pringle, baby. Flirt away. Who doesn't like flirting? I mean, listen, I get it. You're in a relationship. You got to shut it down. But for me, bring it on. Let's go. We're going to be flirting in the members only live. So I hope you're ready. There's going to be all kinds of flirting. Daxator, all right, all right. What time is it by you, Daxator? Don't wake them up. I don't want you like bursting in your parents' bedroom like, Mom, can I go get back? It can wait till tomorrow. They're going out soon, but not tonight. Yeah. Dave, listen, somebody's got to call dibs. Okay, here we go. Jewel says not on my watch. Do you guys have Real Housewives of YouTube shirts? You guys should, because you guys are talking like you're my wives. I got my wives in the chat. Ellen, Ellen, Ellen actually literally called dibs. She really did. Sorry, Ellen. Totally disrespected you in that second. Slender man. No, actually, I did not smoke cigarettes. I appreciate you for asking and not just assuming. McLovin with a super thanks. What's up? Thank you so much, guys. W's in the chat for McLovin coming in through strong with a super thanks. Bada boom. Yes. Guys, we love to see it. Guys, every super thanks, every donation, every support on the membership, every purchase of my book, whether it's an ebook, whether you get the audiobook, paperback, every rental and purchase of my short documentary, you are helping me to convert my family trolls. You are helping me to show them and the world that just because you are a fully disabled quadriplegic on life support does not mean that you cannot be powerful, successful, and victorious. So thank you. Thank you guys for your super thanks. Thank you for helping me to show everybody that this is more than just a pipe dream, that this is my life. This is my survival. but it's my career, my business, and it's a way for me to live out what I'm called to do as a purpose and dream. Trolls convert. Convert, convert, convert. Preppy, good night. Good night. Have a good night. Sweet dreams, my friend. I hope all of you are ready to take on the rest of the week because trolls also comes from just the energy in the universe. There are trolls that we don't even see, but it will mess up your day. It'll throw you off your path. The universe can be a troll too. When you spill, coffee on your white shirt, when you trip getting up out of bed in the morning, when, the water in the shower is not getting hot, when you're in traffic, when your boss calls you in, says, hey, listen, you got to step it up, like, and the university just seems like it's coming at you, convert that. Change your energy, change your perspective, convert the energy troll in the universe. Convert it. Shift your mindset. Stop yourself dead in your tracks and say, it ain't gonna happen. No, not today, Satan, not today. Of course, producer Jennifer, and I'd like to call him Steven. Not today, Steven. Because again, we don't want to give that troll any energy. Nyla with the super thanks. Thank you, Nyla. So sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. Dexator, it's a surprise. But I know you're going to love it because I got something special in mind for you, my friend. Very special. Just because we talked today in the live premiere, guys, Dexator was in the live premiere earlier today. We had a little chit chat. So I know something about you that I am thinking that one prize in particular, you're going to be like, oh, this is awesome. This is a good one. So I hope your parents approve. Yes, Nyla, you did. We're so appreciative. W's in the chat for Nyla. You guys are, I love the rhythm. You guys already know. You guys know. Super thanks, W's in the chat. Jules, not today. Not today. Okay, it's one man, three hearts at gmail.com. The number one, man, the number three, hearts at gmail.com. Thank you. MTC, thank you so much. Thank you guys. Please ask your family and friends to endorse my skills on LinkedIn. It's Christoph on top. Producer Jennifer has written it out for your convenience, as well as the email. Daxator, producer Jennifer wrote out the email in the chat. Jacob! Member Jacob has entered the chat. Welcome, Jacob. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love the way that you guys just welcome new people into the chat. I don't know why I'm like still blown away by the love here. I have to like start like letting it sink in, but you guys are, I tell you, because there are not many places like this. There are not many channels like this. I go into people's lives all the time and it's never like a community usually. Even if the people love the creator, they're not like you guys like we're a real family and I just love it. I really love you guys. All right, Daxator, that's totally fine. Totally, totally fine. I totally understand. But you see, it's good that you asked because we never want like that to be an issue. We want to respect, especially if you're underage. Like your parents are the ones that have the final call, and I completely respect that. Although now I'm a little sad I hyped up the prize. Yes, Lucy Cat. Go tell it to the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. That song used to be our jam in second grade. Oh my goodness. What's up? Guys, welcome. Welcome to the live. Tonight we are talking about Convertitroll Train, where we are acting in the spirit of kindness to change people's perspective to kindness. I'm telling you, I was the only boy in the choir when I was 12 years old, grammar school, and I dropped out because all the boys were calling me estrogen man. Because there was a lesson in our science class that was talking about estrogen and testosterone, sixth grade, and once all the boys learned like what estrogen was, I became suddenly the infamous estrogen man. Yeah, good times. Good times. I came home, I told my mom, I was like, guess what? I'm dropping out of the choir. I never want to play the piano again. My mom was looking at me like her heart was so broken. So broken. Guys, I talk about that in my book. It's my short documentary. Guys, if you really want to know the details about my life, this incredible, miraculous survival journey that I've been on, please, I'm telling you, you will love it, but you'll also be supporting me in the process. The links are in my bio, my book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, and my short documentary, It Started with the Heart. Both links are in my bio description. It Started with the Heart is on Vimeo for rental and purchase by DocuMarket. And also, my book is on Amazon, Audible, Barnes& and Noble, and Kindle. Jacob, Jacob, go to the link in my bio. It'll take you right there. It'll say buy my book, and then select Audible. You can go right now, and I'll wait for you to come back. Go check it out right now, and then come back. Even if you don't get it right now, just so you know where it is. I want to help you find it. MTC, now we're talking. Because Christmas is going to be here before you know it. Books are a great Christmas gift, especially if you know somebody that likes to read, or even if you want to get them the audiobook. Dexter, I was going to give you a snapback because I have a few that popped up, a few that I really liked that I thought were completely sold out. They were just pushed way back in my storage with all my merch items. Thank you, producer Jennifer. Guys, she's letting everybody know where you can find my amazing story. It's in all links are in my bio. And she just put out the book again for your convenience. So, guys, please check that out again. Also, my GoFundMe, the membership link, as well as the link for the merch. You guys see, I'm rocking my Streaming and Beaming YouTube live shirt. Oh, God. Baseball hat, snapback, cap. Back like BACK, like a fitted. Go, Lucy Cat. Wow, thank you, Lucy Cat. That's really sweet. I appreciate that. I really appreciate you guys sharing and, asking your loved ones, your family, your friends to help support. Like, you guys understand. Like, you understand the mission and the purpose, why I'm here. So thank you. But I could tell that just the other night. On trivia night, my final question was, what is my mission and dream? And I left it open ended to the chat. And your responses were all so powerful. And yet each of you picked up on a different aspect of what I'm trying to achieve. And so that really let producer Jennifer, and I know that we are succeeding, that we are getting the message out there and it's being heard. It's being heard, but it's also being shared and grown by you, our heart train. So thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, Lucy, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. I appreciate the help more than I can tell you. Guys, let's get to 85 likes. 85 likes. 3 more likes. Wait, that was my. Oh, that was my favorite question. Okay, okay. It was, and I was blown away by all those responses. Like I was so, I was like, wow, they get it. They really are on board, and they really know, you know, like what I'm trying to achieve here, and it was beautiful. That was so beautiful. Convert a troll. So, essentially, trolls, they will initially come in here being very nasty and negative, and we just try to show them that you don't have to be that way. Like, you can be chill, you can be cool, you ain't gotta love me, but you also don't have to be mean. And a lot of times we've had people who have come to our side of kindness. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Shout out to you. Thank you. Thank you, Lucy. Oh my God, I love um, all those back-to-back badges. Jacob said the "Does It Work" video was great. I'm so glad you liked it. I'm so glad. It's taken a while for me to get comfortable talking about like different topics like that. So your positive feedback really is cool. I'm glad you watched because that really also helps me with my watch time, guys. Like that really is super important to helping me to grow the platform and the channel. And so, you guys taking the time to watch the videos, interact, leave comments the way that you have been. Like again, these last 2 weeks, you guys have really, I mean, you guys have been pushing all the bells and whistles. All of my links have relit up. There's activity everywhere, and it allows me to know that my future is going to be okay, that I am going to be successful, and that I am going to continue to the road to victory and be financially independent where I will not have to worry about anybody. The only person that I will need is my caretaker, and even then, I'll be the person who will be in control. And you guys are giving me that control. You're not only saving my life, but you're allowing me to take back my independence. And for that, like, there's no way for me to adequately say thank you. I cannot express how grateful I am for you, for your support, for you guys rooting for me, cheering me on. Your comments, like every time you guys message me, the way that you guys are so uplifting and like genuinely so, because I feel it. I feel your energy in the chat, and it's such a beautiful part of my life. And for me, if I'm going to go through everything that I'm going through and have all of you guys along for the ride, I'll take it. I will absolutely take every needle, every test, every infection, every surgery, every time that I feel down and out and depressed and sad. I'll take all of it as long as I can bring you, my Heart Train Collective, along the ride with me. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being my inspiration. Thank you for being my legs when I can't stand, my arms when I can't feed myself. Thank you. Thank you for being my heartbeat when I just don't feel like facing it. You guys do that for me. That is what you represent in my life. And I want you to recognize and know that every step of this journey. Thank you. I love you guys. Yes, we go live every Tuesday night. Guys, we're going to be back again Thursday, Saturday night. Then we got Sunday morning. Set your notifications to off. You do not want to miss the party. We got some fun things in store. Members only videos, members only lives. We are going to really take advantage of every second and moment that I'm still here to celebrate with you guys and push forward on the Heart Train. Jewel says, you do that for us? Yes. Isaac, shout out to Isaac, says, what a nice, genuine guy. Thank you. I'm so glad you think that. Levithia says, hook 'em horns. I love you guys. Lucy Cat, hugs for you, honey. Amen. Multi-sport, amen. Amen in Jesus Christ's name. But through the grace of God, He has brought me every single one of you. He introduced me to Jennifer, and I'm so thankful to Jesus that He has put all of the necessary factors in my life for me not only to be victorious, but for me to be happy. Happy, guys. That's the most important part. Yes, I need so much to survive, but what's survival if you're not happy in the process? And that's the biggest piece of the puzzle. You guys give me happiness. You guys have me excited to join these lives and be with all of you because it's not, I'm not here like thinking of it as something that's stressful. This is my outlet, on the contrary. And so I'm very, very grateful. MTC says, love you and think about you often. You remind me of my son. Love to see your smile. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Jacob, thank you so much. Thank you. Nyla, she's here. She's here. Don't worry. She's just handling beers. It's a lot to be a moderator. All right, multi-sport. I might not be here when you get back. We're going to be wrapping up soon. I do have dialysis early tomorrow. So my Wednesdays is my like usually my early treatment. MTC, right? Me too. That's exactly how I feel. I always feel like it's something for me to look forward to, and like just I get excited on the days that I know that I'm going live. And you notice that I also have been doing pop-up lives because I just miss you guys that much. Especially now because we have like a rapport with our OGs, and then we have so many new people that come in, and the energy of the mix between the two is really it's magical. It's just so magical. Yes, yes. Producer Jennifer, she's my producer. I didn't realize that that's what you thought, Nyla. Dexator says, Chris, how can I be happy when my great grandma has passed and my great grandpa has cancer and is passing? Listen, of course, that's not something that's going to make you happy. The thing is, one with your grandma, do your very best to honor her memory. Think about her with fondness. Talk about her and laugh. She's with you, buddy. It's just in a different sense of the word. And your grandpa, treasure every moment that you have left with him. And do the same with him. Continue to carry on his legacy. This is a part of life, and as difficult as it is, this is part of our growth and our process. And I promise that you sound like a great kid, and you're going to grow up to honor their legacy. You know, you are a part of them, and so they will always live on through you, buddy. It's not something that you have to be happy about, but you have to be happy about the legacy that they've left you. Drea, did you watch the recap? Guys, if you ever missed a live, you can always check the recap. Yes, exactly. Tell stories about them. Oh, don't be so. It's okay. It's okay. You were just, cleared it up. Yes, all is perfect. All is perfect. Okay, Drea, cool, cool. Drea, do you mind leaving a comment on the recap? Just to let people know, like, anybody else that may be interested, it might entice them to watch also. Great. Guys, I really like thank you for the energy in here tonight. It was really, really cool, fun, but also very, very loving. I definitely felt your virtual arms wrapped tightly around me. Everybody ready to take on the rest of the week? Tomorrow is Hump Day. Guys, we have another live on Thursday night. We're going to be talking about quotes, famous quotes, different important expressions and the meaning behind them and how we have implemented them or how they've affected us in various ways or stayed with us throughout our lives. So, anybody that's planning to be here on Thursday, if you want to maybe have some homework, some fun homework, I don't like to say homework because then it feels like, but your no, no, no. Your train work? Does that work? Your train work for Thursday is to get like some quotes that have personally affected you, that we'll share on Thursday night. And we'll talk about them, the quote that's relevant to you, Jacob, you know, uh, yeah, that's the theme for Thursday. Daxator, if you're, want to think of a quote from your grandpa, that would be really sweet, and we'll have some fun Thursday night. Oh, good, MTC. I love it. I love that attitude. I love the Jules. Me too. Me too. Producer Jennifer and I are consistently sharing them with one another. Yeah, that's gonna be a good time. Gonna be a good time. Just like trivia night was, like, but every night we have a good time together. So, I'm glad that you guys are excited as I am. Ellen, Ellen, I love seeing you pop up again, honey. Guys, again, please do not forget to keep our rally going. Visit those support links, okay? Get copies of my book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives. Rent and purchase the short documentary. Get yourself some merch. Get yourself some merch. Guys, please. The merch is so sexy, it's cool, it's fresh, and you're also helping not just support me, the brand, but you're also helping to raise awareness. By rocking the shirts, you're letting people know about MFM, organ donation, rare disease, disability in general. It's really great cause to separate. I know, producer Jennifer, I know. Yes, brewing up quotes and inspiration together. Yes, amen, producer Jennifer. We're gonna rock out. It's gonna be so fun. So fun. But come on, with all the nonsense going on politically, which reminds me, okay, before we wrap up things for tonight, so we were wondering, we've kind of stayed away from politics here on my chat, and that's just because, like, I really want to maintain the integrity of like how peaceful things are. But what I want to know from you guys, how would you feel if we had a live that we opened up to like political discussion, but on the heels of Convert a Troll, where it would be like we're all respectful and it's like a discussion, not like disrespectful coming at each other's throats. That's not what I'm talking about. But I think like it's important that, and I think we could possibly be the community that like talks about it in a healthy way, so that we all kind of like, because guys, like something's got to be done. I don't know about you guys, but like I don't care what side, like humanity needs to come back together. Then like we are little bubble, our little collective. I'm just curious. You guys can say no. You guys can say no. I prefer to stay away. Be honest with us. I really want to gauge the temperature, so to speak. Producer Jennifer would say. Yeah, the best wives. You guys are sweet. Look at you guys in the chat. So is that a no? Because nobody's saying anything. Everyone's like, I'm not going there. Everyone's like, no, I'm not touching that one. I respect it. If that's what it is, I respect it. Hello. Gifts get hiccups too. Gifts get hiccups too. What a great handle. Hello, aloha. I went to Hawaii once and it was such a beautiful place. I went there. The Make a Wish Foundation sent me there. You'll see pictures of that in the short documentary, as well as I talk about it in my book. Both links are in my bio. Jacob says, I'm not so sure. It could take a turn. Okay, fair, fair. Nyla, sure, you can ask me a question. Daxator says, all right, I'm going to hop off. I'm tired after practice. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Have a good night, bud. And good luck with your first game. Jacob says it gets sticky when it gets into specific political parties and who to vote for. Gotcha. All right. I mean, maybe we could have some like ground rules. We'll see. Sorry, I was gone for a while. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Producer Jennifer says, "Trade peeps, we've avoided the subject for the peace and quiet of the healthy streaming. The ask is just in case the world stress needs a relief in our safe place." That's such a perfect way to say it. No drops means we read our readers well. We read our writers well. Ellen says I'm not one for politics, to be honest. Okay, got it. Gotcha. All right, cool. Gotcha. No, we listen. I just wanted to ask because it is a lot, and I wasn't sure if there were people that wanted to have a place to discuss it respectfully. But I understand, which is like producer Jennifer said. That's why we have done everything to avoid it, to maintain the safe space. Yes, yes, we got it. We got you. Exactly, Ellen. Okay, fair. I agree. That's why we've stayed away. I figured I would ask on the Convertitroll train live, just because I have noticed definitely a lot of trolls are coming from that aspect. It's usually in relation to that. Yes, absolutely, Jacob asks. I love you too. I love you guys. I really do. Drea said I'd be down, but it's cool. Yes, listen, that's the thing. It's like everybody is going to feel differently, obviously. Jacob, true, true. But things are really volatile at the moment, just in general. So it's best to probably just keep that out of our little bubble. And just, like Thursday, life quotes, baby, where we could talk about positive things and, get people's different perspectives based on quotes in relation to their experiences. Like, I have a few quotes that just really stuck with me throughout life that I can't wait to share with you guys. I can't wait to hear your quotes, producer Jennifer's quotes. I think it's really gonna be a powerful, powerful life. Maybe a separate membership. Okay, yeah. We could definitely talk about that too. That would be cool. Helen says, thanks for asking the collective before just jumping and doing Jennifer and Chris. Of course. Listen, producer Jennifer and I, we really try to be very mindful, and that's one thing I'm really grateful because producer Jennifer is a marketing expert, and so she also knows how to, navigate spaces in such a safe way and really give people what it is that they want to see, what they're interested in. She's such an expert and knowing people like that. And, my psychology background, the two of us, like together, that's why I love our squad. Jacob, no, I know, but I'm just the type of person where, God could never enjoy a life if you guys were uncomfortable. I could never, oh my gosh. I would be so mortified. Like, no, what I thrive on is knowing that we're all having a good time, that we're all together, like, enjoying, and having, like, again, that energy that I talked about earlier, where we all just feel so uplifted and motivated, and we laugh together. We may get a little emotional sometimes, and just release, but in a cathartic way. I never want this to be a volatile space. Yeah, guys. So listen, I really appreciate you all being here tonight. It's like really, really It just showed me like such a beautiful side of humanity once again. And then it's not just one particular live, or it's not just my birthday live or producer Jennifer's live. It's like a consecutive, like, since we have started this, it's been nothing but support and love and honesty and trust. Yes, Jennifer Cascar said, honest ask. We already see the heat coming once again between loved ones and friends, so we just thought that we may need avoiding and might be helpful with expression. Yes. Yes. Guys, can we get 9 more likes before I sign off? Can I get 9 more? Can we get 9 more likes, guys? Tap your screens. Yes, 92. There we go. There we go. Come on, guys. Tap your screens. Keep it going. The top right corner. Top right corner. Drop down menu. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe another membership. Somebody want to join membership? Make it 57. I don't like that 6. This, sorry. Producer Jennifer and I are numbers freaks. Yes, yes. Use it and look smart indeed. God, 93, 93. Let's go, let's go. I love you too. I love a good girl. Oh my God, it's been a while since I've seen you. Olivia. God, I like your style. I like your thinking. Zachary, I don't know. My prognosis is I want to. I just take every day one step at a time, and that's it. I try to enjoy the moment, and I have found that that has allowed me to just move forward in such a positive way. When I start to overthink the future or get caught up in the past, that's a dangerous headspace to be. You know, but I hope to live to be an old man. I'm here for it. I'm here for the ride, baby. 94! 6 more, guys. 6 more. Jacob, thank you for watching that. Guys, thank you everybody that's been watching my videos and binge watching my playlists. Producer Jennifer says, enjoy the moments with us. Box of tissues for laughter and tears abundantly gifted here with the Hard Train family. It's so very true. Nyla, no, you're not being rude. You're not being rude. So, Nyla, I have a video called What Is That Thing in Your Neck in my Top 10 Answers playlist where I explain all of that. Hello, hello, hello. Guys, again, if you're just joining, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, my friends. All right, join the Heart Train family. We would love to have you aboard. Be sure to check out all of my content, explore the page, watch my playlist, binge watch, enjoy it. A lot of the videos are like a different vibe. Some of them are more medical, others are just about me. So you can get to know different sides of me and my personality. And, I really hope that we can get to know each other on a closer level as you continue to stay here on the channel. Also, guys, I really need your help and support with maintaining my very necessary needs and paying my expenses. So I appreciate you visiting the support links that are in my bio. There you can get the link to my book, my short documentary, my merch line, my memberships, and the link to my GoFundMe where I hope that you'll make a generous contribution. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you so much. Yes, yes. Guys, yes, can we get one more member? One more member before we sign off for the night. One more. I know we can get one more. I know we can get one more in there. Prayers for Chicago. Dre, that's so nice of you. That's so nice. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you. I appreciate that. One more membership, guys. The link for the membership is in my bio description. It'll say join membership, and you can select Boxcar tier. It's $2.99 or Parlor Car tier. That's $29.99 or the Life Coach Club Car tier for our group life coaching sessions. $49.99. Aslantes! Hi, happy to see you. Three more, guys. Three more. Three more likes. Three more likes. There we go. Chicago born. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, thank you, Chicago. Guys, W's in the chat as we close it out for Chicago born. Let's go. Go, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. And that is how we wrap up Convert a Troll Train, baby. That's how we do it. Chicago born, closing it out strong. And we are so close to 100 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being my Heart Train family. Guys, we are going to rock out in the memberships. 57 members here on the Heart Train as part of the Boxcar tier membership. Wow, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ah, thank you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join the Heart Trade family. As you can see, we're an amazing squad, full of love, full of kindness. Also, visit those support links that are located in my bio. Thank you, Nyla. Thank you. Nyla's W's for Nyla, guys. Don't forget to visit those support links in my bio. My book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, which is available on Amazon with over 100 five-star reviews. Also, you can check out the paperback, my ebook, and Audible. It's now available as an audiobook. My short documentary, It Started with the Heart, now available for rental and purchase on Vimeo by DocuMarket. You can check that out. 23-minute short documentary, accepting to 6 film festivals, nominated for Best Short Documentary in one. Also, guys, the merch line. Get yourself some swag, some merch. We have so many awesome designs. 5heartsmerch.com, the number 5heartsmerch.com. Also, please consider making a generous contribution to my GoFundMe. All those links are in the bio description of my homepage, as well as the membership links. But guys, continue to binge watch the content, engage, leave comments, interact. You never know when you could win a gift back. Check out those community posts, and I thank you for joining me Thursday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Set your notifications to all. Shout out to producer Jennifer Cascardo holding it down in the chat as our moderator, producer of the channel, co-content creator, marketing strategist, and genius behind One Man, Three Hearts, baby. Thank you guys. Thank you for 100 likes. Thank you for all the super thanks and our memberships. I love you, and I hope you have a good night and sweet dreams, my friends. Thank you. Emmanuel? Jake. Yeah, well, I prioritize the members. So if you're a member, I will respond to your comments for sure. Yeah, Jacob, that's exactly how I sound. My best friend always makes fun of you, saying, Emmanuel. I'm like, so. Well, it's the way I say it. Good night, good night. Sweet dreams, guys. Thank you for once again reminding me that my purpose is more than a pipe dream. This is real. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. You're all my angels, and I love you. Good night. Jennifer, you know I'm going to call you. Good night. Ellen, good night, my housewife. Good night. Mwah. You just hit the expo.